Today, we gathered here in Kumasi to share findings from Afrobarometer Round 10 survey that was conducted last year, August 2024. Traditionally, when we conduct Afrobarometer surveys, the dissemination events are done in Accra, starting with a briefing with the sitting government on the survey findings. Then we go public with the findings, sharing with various stakeholders that include policymakers, civil society actors, media, various departments and agencies, and the donor community to inform their policy decisions, policy work, and then policy reform.
I believe that the finding is a reflection of what is actually happening currently in the Ghanaian society. There is so much moral decadence, so much such that people no longer even value what we see to be harassment. Now, I'm a lecturer, you come to the classroom and you want to conduct an opinion poll on how many female, students would want to sacrifice, harassment in whatever form for grades. And you have a lot of people that will actually come forward. I believe that it boils down to the moral decadence and not to critique that particular finding that sexual harassment no longer is an issue, especially among the participants.
We have never really sent the findings beyond Accra. All that citizens who live beyond Accra get to hear about Afrobarometer is through feeds from national media, either directly or local media pick feeds from media based in Accra and make report findings on. So with support from GIZ for round 10, which we were able to increase our sample size to 2,400. We also are doing regional level disseminations, starting with 2 regions outside Accra. So we are having disseminations in Ashanti region, Kumasi, and we'll have another one in Tamale, Northern region.
Obi fie kwaye kampa oko otimi gifufuo na wo obi ka banku kra waje na wo ka onya wie pe na ne rafi titro ayarefo na omuwo yemu no ayarefo no omu ni nan no omu ni chance bia o parliament entu so san krofo no omu to aba tini esra aban ni se omu mientum e ma ayarefo no bi omu nan ye omu ya ntitro obi kwa ye ka ne nan ba ko enso o to aba.
So today we gathered here to share the findings on democracy, gender, and public service. The room was filled with people from policy backgrounds. So we have policy actors at the local level, that's the regional level. We had academia, we had students, we had various citizen groups that included youth, women, persons with disability. We equally had civil society here to share the findings with. This engendered a lot of discussions around the issues that the findings showed. And this really gave a lot of feedback to the survey, as well as people understanding the contextual issues and what are the way forwards to finding policy solution, policy actions to these issues.
Thank you all for giving me this opportunity on the Afrobarometer that CDD has conducted and giving us the feedback on that. And I, for instance, as I said earlier on, I represent Ghana Federation of Disability Organizations. So our advocacy lies on disability issues, but I did make a point on that disability issues are being carved into the word marginalized groups as women and children. So I insisted and I wanted some bulletins to be shown on disability and how our things are being done based on employment, health, and other key positions that persons with disability will be felt in building a nation and be given the chance or bringing us out to the limelight that disability issues will be factored in and catered for the country to plan well on how things will be done as a country on persons with disabilities to have a better life in the country.
This is what Afrobarometer is about, bringing citizen voices to the public space and gender discussions that will lead to policy reforms and policy actions, as well as responsiveness from government at the local level and at the national level.